time to build Mega Gallade. All right, everybody. Hello. I think we should be live. There we go. We got the flickering thing happening. That's a good sign. We're here. We're here. We're ready to go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. As always, remember to like the stream. So I'll start with a quick I don't know what we want to call this, a prelude to the stream. It's been a bit of an odd day. Did not eat nearly enough for breakfast and lunch. Just kind of got thrown off. Was a little busy. Some other things went on. And then, yeah, so I was super hungry. Then I just ate a ton of food, probably more than I should have. So I'm feeling a bit weird at the moment. And there's some other external stressors that may cause the stream to come to an end. Probably not, but there's some and some weather stuff. So anyway, there's a little bit going on. Just don't worry. So if the stream ends abruptly, probably weather. And if I'm really slow, probably it's the massive amount of digestion happening. Anyway, though, with that out of the way, we're gonna have a good time building Mega Gallade. So let's just take a look at this Pokemon to start off with. Pokemon has Inner Focus. As for why they gave it Inner Focus, I don't know. It's pretty sad. So it can't get flinched, which is cool. As far as the ability, there are a couple I think are viable. My inclination is to go with Justified. There is a reason to go with Sharpness, because Sharpness boosted Psycho Cut is stronger in base form than in the Mega form, so we can kind of see what's more useful. But yeah, it's what's I gonna say? Somebody's saying they're hoping their team is featured in the upcoming video. I will, just to temper expectations, I haven't seen, but usually like 300 or so teams get submitted. So I'm afraid the odds of any individual getting featured are not very good. But yeah, should be fun. But yeah, somebody said Mega Gallade is the coolest Mega, and I agree. Well, not the coolest. I mean, I got to give it to some others, but this is one of the best designed Megas. I think it looks sick. Like, I wanted one of these in game when I was playing through Alpha Sapphire. Got one. It was sick. Like, it's so cool looking, this Mega Evolution. So absolutely love it. Have we considered Choice Band Ledian? No, we have not. No, we have not. Anyway, so there are a couple approaches to this Pokemon. The most common that everyone just seems to be doing is just Swords Dance, Close Combat, Knockoff, and then either like Psycho Cut, Zen Headbutt, or Axle. Some people prefer Ice Punch for the reliability and don't like the multiple hits. Some other sets going around. Me personally, I want to try something a little unique. So the set I had in mind, because look, here's the truth. We run this like Close Combat, Knockoff, Axle, whatever. This set is just fine. It's fine. It's not great. You know, it's not super fast. It's not an incredibly reliable breaker. Right? Depending on what moves you pick, it's going to, you know, it has some issues there. It's, in general, I just don't think, I mean, I guess Zen Headbutt is probably what you go with, but right, I don't think this Pokemon with this, I think this is mid. That's what I think. I think this set is mid. And I wanted to try a bit of a different approach, because I think one of the coolest things about Gallade, if we look at its base form, is they actually gave it a huge buff to its defense. So if you see here, this defense is 65, they give it a 30-point buff up to 95. It's got good special defense, but still poor HP. So if you invest your Mega Gallade in HP, it becomes pretty bulky indeed. Very, very bulky. So here's the set I want to run. We're running Swords Dance. We're going with SD Drain Punch today. And we're going, I think, Psycho Cut and Shadow Sneak with probably max speed, although we can see how we feel about the speed, but probably we still go max speed, but with quite a bit of HP too. And as far as how much, HP we're going to, how much attack we're going to run versus HP, we'll probably do a little bit mix of both. I'm not sure exactly how much. We can run some calcs after this. But I'm thinking it's going to be a lot of HP. So yeah, bulky Drain Punch Mega Gallade. This guy can get off quite a few Swords Dances, and I think it's really, really cool. Basically, this is the set I'm most optimistic about. It can live just crazy stuff like Gallade. Look at this. Like, let's check out Urshifu, for example. Rapid Strike, right? Normally, hold on. Normally, look how much Choice Scarf Surging Strikes is doing. 77 to 92. You put max HP on there. 63 to 75. That's a huge decrease in that. What else? I mean, like, what's just like a random one? Landorus Earthquake. Right. Oh, come on. What are we doing? Sure. EQ doing 79 max. Max HP goes to 64 max. This thing gets way bulkier on the physical side. And as far as Psycho Cut, I just like it for reliability. Doesn't make contact, which is nice. We might end up shifting this for like an ice move or knockoff or something. But this Gallade set, so there are basically two approaches. So we'll say two approaches. And another thing I'll say about Gallade is you've got to run Swords Dance. If you don't run Swords Dance, you're just basically running a worse Mega Medicham. I know it's faster and you can run 4 attacks, but I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's very good. I feel like if you really need the speed that much for your team, you should just maybe build a better defensive core. In most cases, if you're using Mega Gallade as a 4 attacks breaker, Medicham is the better option. So there's standard Jolly SD, excuse me, and there's bulky SD with Drain Punch, which is what we're going to do. And I just like priority. I think priority is super, super good. Someone says no sharpness. No, I mean, I figure we can get a boost switching in on dark moves. We might go sharpness if we find that that's going to help us ever. Not that helpful, though, generally. So, yeah. Yeah, the Gallade is going to have inner focus when it Mega evolves. That says you could also use agility. You could. I don't think that'd be a good idea, but you could. You could. And we could end up going also not max speed. I think its speed stat is so good we probably want to keep that around, but we could adjust that as well. So here's the bulky SD drain problems. The main problem is status, at least I think. So I'll say, well, unaware Pokemon, right? ID, Corv, but that's a problem for the other guys. Well, it's not a problem for max attack, I guess. But then status, right? Like Toxic Gliscor, T-Wave Gold. What else? I mean, Wisp and T-Wave Birds, right? Status is going to be what I think, at least, probably the biggest obstacle for this Gallade. So also, yeah, Lyra, we're going to get to you later, actually. So because anyway, so yeah, doesn't this thing get super wild? Oh yeah, Toxic Mola. Toxic Mola is another big one, right? So this thing has a ton of problems with very common status users. So here was my idea. I thought we'd take some anti-status measures and take a page out of Lyra's book. So we're about to look at another team. This is a team by Lyra that got rank 1. So congratulations to Lyra on that one. We faced it a couple times. I think we swoo batted it last time we saw it, but it was a pretty close game. And yeah, this is this is the team. So Lyra made use of this Tapu Fini, this terrain extender Fini, which I thought was pretty interesting. I thought this was a pretty interesting set. And pairing this on Veil both made this Fini a sweeper, but also gave Misty terrain that helped a lot of other team members out. A lot of these Pokemon really hate status, so not being able to be statused, Corv can still get statused. But not being able to be statused was pretty nice. So I thought we'd draw some inspiration from that and try something like that of our own. So there are basically two approaches. Also, the bulky SD Mega Gallade really appreciates screens. Right? I think that's just kind of natural. Most bulky setup Pokemon are going to, like this Pokemon needs several SDs, but then it's crazy. So I think that's mostly going to be pretty good. So what we're going to do, we have basically two options. So there's Safeguard or Tapu Fini. I don't really see a world where we run a Galarian Weezing. I don't really see a world where that happens. So it's probably going to be Safeguard. Alola Tails, I'm trying to think, does anything else get Safeguard that's relevant? So for those that don't know, what Safeguard does, I guess we could do like Screen Safeguard. Does like Grimmsnarl get it or something? Probably not. Safeguard is a move that blocks status moves for 5 turns. So that's pretty cool. Also, yeah, guys, do like the stream if you're enjoying. So yeah, we're going to be blocking status. One way to do that is Safeguard. Ninetales is probably the best way of doing this. I don't think Grimmsnarl gets Safeguard, but I'll check. It wouldn't make much sense for it too. Yeah. This has Aurora Veil. Safeguard, 5 turns, protects the party from status. Includes flying Pokemon too, I think, which is cool as well. And let's see if any other like really good screen setters get it. Oh, Zamazenta gets Safeguard. Okay. Zamazenta, Ninetales are probably the two primary options for that. Yeah, so Heal Bell is not really an effective strategy for hyper offense teams. You want to prevent the status from ever happening. Hyper offense teams don't have a well-defined defensive core, and screens is going to be hyper offense. So if we are running this Mega Gallade, excuse me, on a screens team, it's going to be hyper offense. If we switch into a, our Togekiss, as you guys say, with Heal Bell, well, sure, but then our Mega Gallade's burned. We have to switch out to Togekiss. We Heal Bell. We've lost a ton of momentum. Our team's taking Hazard Chip. We didn't really have a defensive core to begin with, so switching was probably really hard. Yeah, it does not work. Heal Bell, you need to prevent the status from ever happening to really take advantage on hyper offense. Somebody asked if there's an item that extends Safeguard. No. I did check to see if like Light Clay extends it or something. There is no Safeguard extending item. It's not a thing. And I think Safeguard is not like, I think it got removed in recent generations. I don't think it's a thing anymore. But yeah, so I'm thinking the direction I want to go in is Fini. That's what I expect is going to be better. And I'm honestly down to just throw in Lyra's set. I'm down to do this. Maybe we'll go defensive. I feel like this special attack investment's kind of greedy on a Draining Kiss stored power set. But yeah, lol, the digestion sneaking into the live. Yeah, it's been a little rough on the digestion side. So as far as screen setters, oops, Ninetales. Oh, come on, Zamazenta, and what else? Grimmsnarl. Those are probably the best 3. And I think we will go defensive on this. That special attack investment feels so greedy. I don't... This speed investment is also kind of weird to me. I feel like we'd want to outpace Raging Bolt. Go, like, outspeed 249. I don't know, it's a slippery slope when you start making yourself faster, but we'll see if we can hit 2... What's Heatran? We'll do Heatran, and then we'll seriously call it quits. Modest Tran. So that's 254 for that. I think that's a good speed tier to hit. We can decide this stuff later too. Probably should, but it's fine. We'll go with that. We'll go with that and see how it does for us. But yeah, and the terrain extender is nice because it gives us more turns, right? So this is basically the initial core that I'm feeling optimistic about. But I think I like this idea of Misty Terrain, and I like that Fini can actually set up and be a hyper offense Pokemon. As far as screen setters go, Zama's a good one, but we can kind of decide later and see what we like there. Probably we do go Zama because it can just come in and set screens so many times. So we'll honestly, we can just rip the Zama set from Lyra as well. I don't know about this body press business. I guess it's fine. I'm a bit of a close combat person, but we'll give it a go. We'll try something different. Also might go with a water move on Fini, but I like stored power. It's greedy, and I'm a fan of that. So okay, we got our starting core here. We'll just kind of block this off and start a new team. Really needs an item like leftovers to sweep. I mean, the team got rank 1, so like... Oh, but that's Lyra talking. Okay. Mostly just did support. Then why are we running stored power on it? Why not like a Taunt Nature's power set? If it's not here to sweep, then it shouldn't be running Combine stored power. Well, that's the team notes. Maybe change Fini set to Nature's Madness, Taunt, or some Whirlpool BS or whatever. Yeah. You might want to go with the better moves than stored power and DKS. We'll start with this and just see if we like it, but yeah, maybe moving to a support set is a better move. Maybe it is. Go with Defog or something. It removes terrain, which sucks though. That Corv set looked like absolute nonsense. Yeah, I'm not a fan of stored power Corv. I think it's bad, but you know, people are gonna make their sets, and that's what it's gonna be. Let's see. So, good screens Pokemon. Well, let's hone in on Mega Gallade. So I think what we need is a solid breaking core, because that's one of the things Mega Gallade is not good against. But let's see. Gallade is walled by, with the support we have here, ID Corv, Dondozo, I'm not a fan of Taunt on Gallade, because it's still going to get rolled by Dondozo. Like, it won't do enough. And I like the sneak priority. But we'll see. We can decide. Okay, Lyra recommending maybe just more powerful Fini. CM Moonblast Surf Taunt with Modest. That could be good too. All 3 Mega Gallade fans? Nah, there are way more than 3 Mega Gallade fans. This Pokemon's sick. Okay, it seems like with the support we give it, it's literally just Dozo and ID Corv. I guess like ID Zama to some extent, but not not really that well. What kind of archetype? We're going with a Misty Terrain Screens Hyper Offense is the plan. Yeah, so somebody said ID Corv and Dondozo both lose to Booster Bolt and Thunderclap keep good priority. So I know I talk about this a lot, but I think it's been a couple streams. It's been a little while, so I'll say it again. When you're trying to develop like an effective team, sometimes it makes sense to just put on Pokemon that match up well. But what we really want to be doing this stage early on is developing a Breaking Core. And you can't just put on a Pokemon that kills the thing that walls your main attacker. Like, for example, let's say you're building a team with Spexcurum, and you're like, okay, what swaps into Spexcurum? Oh, Blissey swaps into Spexcurum. So let's add on a, like, you know, let's add on like a Band Tusk with CC, and it's like, okay, Breaking Core done, now we beat Stall. It's like, no, because when the Blissey comes in, they're just going to switch, right? They'll be out of there. They're not. They'll switch into their Corviknight, their Gliscor, whatever. Take 0, and then your Curum's got to still deal with a full special attack Blissey. So when it comes to developing a Breaking Core, we can't just put on a Raging Bolt and be like, okay, now Corv and Dozo, we don't have to worry about them, because they're going to switch into their Ting Lu. They're going to switch into their Clodsire, right? Like, they're not going to just leave in Corv and Dozo to die to Raging Bolt. So that's so Mega Gallade, that will not take care of the issue for Gallade. Also, we've got a crazy generous 50 membership donation for something or other. Thank you so much. That is insanely generous. Thank you. Does Gholdengo take enough from Shadow Sneak? Yes, it does. So I'll show you a calc here. Gholdengo, Shadow Sneak. We look here. 0 attack versus max HP at +2, we 2 at KO. So I think that's pretty good. Oh, wait, that's, whoops. Yeah, we 2 at KO, so I think that's fine. Yeah, thank you very much, something or other. That's crazy. And make sure you have gifted memberships on for that, so you can accept those gifts. The Oil Baron has struck again. Would Volcarona be good on this team? It's a Volcarona, so probably, but kind of depends on the hazard control we end up putting on. I'm not really sure what we want. We need like maybe removal, but sometimes with these teams you kind of just ditch it. Probably we want removal. Not sure what that would be. I could see maybe a Tusk being good here. No, I don't think. I think Mega Slowbro. I mean, that's not a thing really. Like, nobody's running Mega Slowbro, but unless it's running, like, yes, we can get up to +6 and then 2-shot it with. Well, maybe it depends on. We'll be fine. We're not going to see a Mega Slowbro probably. Would Phytanium Z Gholdengo work? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, having a defog blocker is generally nice with these teams. Gholdengo is generally known to be good on Veil. Gives us a Fairy Resist. I think I do like Gholdengo here. I want to go with Steelium Z. That's my personal favorite set. Just NP recover, Shadow Ball, and make it rain. Just this, it goes so hard. And yeah, we'll go bulky on this. I think it's fine. Might end up making it speedier later, but I think that's a good start. Gives us a pretty powerful stall breaker. Does Misty Terrain prevent static or no? Yes, it does. If the Pokemon in question is grounded, which it is in this case. Do we got an answer to Zapdos? No. So we do need a ground type. Oh my gosh, we got another 50 memberships from something or other. Insane stuff. Thank you so much for the generosity. Another 50. Wow. Thank you so much, something or other. No flamethrower on Gallade? No, it doesn't get flamethrower. Yeah, crazy generosity in chat. Make sure you've got gift memberships turned on. The constant support something or other has been giving to the channel is just crazy generous. Thank you so much. Yeah, as far as ground types go, Tusk is probably the best as far as removal goes. I don't really want to go like an SD Chomp could theoretically work, but this stream was timed really conveniently for me, says something or other. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad this could be convenience. You've been very helpful for me, so I'm happy that I'm able to give you a stream at the time you want. This is the usual time, but I'm glad it worked out. Yeah, so I don't want to go Garchomp because Misty Terrain will weaken it. Nothing else really does super well with setup. You don't necessarily always need screens. I mean, in a ground type on screens teams, Hyper Offense is kind of the one archetype that can go without that. Like if you look at Lyra's team, you don't see that. So we can kind of, we can play it by, test and see if we end up wanting it. But it's not a bad idea. We could go with a Bolt. Excadrill is not really that good outside of sand. I don't think I'd pull up with the drill. I guess we can make a we lose to list. See if that kind of guides us a little bit. We lose to sort of like hazard stack. Honestly, so probably either Terapagos or Tusk. Fire types, Zardwy. Can you explain why Shadow Sneak instead of Knockoff or Axel? Just for hitting stuff. I mean, I don't know. We can see. We might want to change it later. But priority's really good. I almost never regret running a priority move on something. That's really the big reason. Someone says, I just realized I received another one of the memberships from yet another 50 bomb off something or other. How much cash does that man have lying around? Evidently quite a bit. Evidently quite a bit, and they're very generous with it for the memberships, which has been awesome to see. Yeah, people do use Mecha Garchomp. It's really cool. I had a fun time with it on Gravity. Diancie looks rough. Yeah. I mean, it kind of is Speed Ties Gallade, but yeah, Diancie. I mean, I don't really know. Mecha Diancie, kinda. It's not the worst thing ever, but yeah, it's not great. DD Knight, kinda also annoying. Yeah, I don't think Booster Hands is the play. I think that magnifies some of the problems we already have. Why no Heatran? Why Heatran? I don't think I have to justify not using Heatran specifically. Yeah, Mega Altaria, I do know, makes use of Tapu Fini well. But this is, I want to try Gallade, which I think makes use of Misty Terrain very, very well also. SD Scizor could do also well, but probably I think Gallade's better in that regard for taking advantage of the status stuff. Ghost types opposing gold. Pretty rough. Yeah, sorry guys for the lack of energy. Yeah, it's been a very full, tiring day. But I think I'm not like exhausted or well, I'm kind of exhausted. But let me rephrase: the stream isn't exhausting me. Like I'm not like oh I have to do this. Like I'm totally down to be here gaming. But it just the energy level's gonna. I'm not sure I can artificially raise it too high today, unless Gallade goes crazy hype. Then I might perk up a little bit. But I'm pretty tired. I think we're okay against Megalop. Well, no, I feel like we're fine against Lopunny. Why do you lose to Hazard Stack if you have Gholdengo isn't like good against Hazard Stack particularly. It takes full spikes. You know, it's good on Hazard Stack. It's not good against Hazard Stack. Yeah, so that would be why there. Wellspring kind of counting on speed tie, sort of. Do we have a backup Mega for unfavorable matchups who can still serve as a normal Pokemon? No. Generally, burning an item on a Mega Stone is really, really bad. I could only ever see maybe doing that on like a Slowbro. Putting a Slowbro Knight on there. Maybe because it would let it take reduced knockoff damage consistently. And like you could turn into a Mega if needed on a team that doesn't have... I don't know. I don't think I could really see myself doing that. Usually you don't want like a reserve Mega Evolution. It doesn't go so well. Specs Lele. Nah, well. I kinda. Yeah, it's tough to say. It's tough to say exactly what's super scary. Spadaf Gliscor is totally fine for this team. You're forgetting we have Misty Terrain. Like, I'll say like SD Gliscor is rough, but if it's just like Spadaf Toxic, we can set up on it pretty easily. Yeah, I could see Terapagos being good here. Terapagos does look pretty good. Let's go for it. Go Terap. And then we need something, I think, that's going to help us with the... I don't think we need an electric immunity necessarily, especially since we have Fini for T-Wave. Something or other in chat saying, I give to tournaments, charities, friends, family, and I tutor and sponsor certifications for people in my field. Wow. So looks like something or other is kind of just generally an extremely giving individual, which I suppose makes sense. Yeah, that's really cool. A lot of people just kind of worry about themselves in this world and don't really focus on the fact that we're all in this together. So that's really cool. Something it's always good to remember that we're, you know, that we're one big community as a species. Even if parts of that community are crazy. Someone's saying Quiver Volk. Ooh, that's tempting because I really like Volcarona. Doesn't really help us with the problems. But... yeah, I was recently crapping on Mega Gallade, but then I thought about it. I'm like, well, let's give it a try. What the heck? I mean, can we afford to... Sure. Let's throw on a Volcarona. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, come on. Not a Quash. We're not running Quash. Bug, Buzz, Fiery Dance, Sub. We'll go... That seems good. HDB, Rapid Spin, Terra Star Storm, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. Seems good. Yeah, that's fine. We ripped these sets. Honestly, yeah, I didn't look super carefully to see if this is going to cause us issues, but I think we can just roll with this and see what happens. See where this takes us. We probably go defense investment instead, though. I think that will be more worthwhile for us, but we'll see how we feel. Yeah, let's just run it and see what happens. HF. Okay. So this seems like... Yeah, I'm thinking we lead Zama, and if it's a Fini... I mean, if it's a Hatterene immediately, then we can swap into Fini. Pink said I'm forgetting about Misty Terrain. Bro, there's a Tapu Fini here with Misty Surge. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, Mola, that's fine. Let's just go for the Reflect. If they poison us, they poison us. I don't think that's a huge deal. Zama getting poisoned. This does look like a game where Gallade can just kind of run away with it. Okay, we get knocked off, which is sort of annoying. We'll go for the light screen. And then I think we'll just go Fini, then Gallade, and then just try to make this thing happen. Yeah, okay. Oh, should have remembered that. Yeah, that's... Okay, that's really bad. We're getting absolutely rolled immediately. Okay, we'll go Fini. Yeah, this is super bad. We could CM up alongside this thing. Probably wouldn't go so well for us. So let's go hard gold. Yeah, let's just let it rip. Should we? Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, they go Mola. Good play. Okay, AV confirmed. Makes sense. Go Zama here. Yeah, I just kind of OU brain forgetting Lando gets that moment. Set up a light screen here is fine. Go gold. Can nasty plot this time. Actually, they should just go Landorus here. I'll just throw off and make it rain. Okay, they stayed in, which is surprising. Recover. Going to Fini here. This is troublesome, though. This is actually, can we, like... I think we can just make it rain twice. Yeah, okay, cool. So this will threaten a kill here, so this Hatterene should want to... Okay, they did not want to get out. Oh my gosh, no, we got a Wait, no. No, we didn't get a battle. I'm just dumb. And I forgot that that's how it works. What was I doing? What were we doing? We should still be fine. Like, I think we have some good stuff in this matchup. We should be fine, but I forget what I was going into. We can go Gallade here. Just get this thing evolved. Get the bulk up. Go for Psycho Cut is fine. Why use Zama for screens over another mon? It's just really bulky. That's pretty much it. No crazy complicated reason for it. I think Fini here is fine. Don't want to give them free into Hatterene. Okay, they're going for this. Let's Calm Mind, honestly. If they want to play this game, I'm down. I feel like they're making a mistake here by letting us boost up this much. What's our stored power doing? We're going to kill kind of soon, and we have the extender. Yeah. I think one more and we kill, hopefully. Yep. Okay, I think you die now. Max HP, max FAV, adios. Okay, the stored power Fini looking kind of nice. I think we Draining Kiss on you. Okay, nice. Probably Helmet, unfortunately. Nope, not Helmet. Cool. Okay, nice. GG. All right, we got bailed out by Fini. Some mistakes there, forgetting Defog exists. But hey, we remember, now I remember that Defog exists and Fini carried us. So looks like the Terrain Extender Fini did not do so bad in the sweeping department. We'll keep an eye on it. But that was a good showing first to start off with. It's a good matchup for it, but you know, that's kind of how Hyper Offense is sometimes. It's just like fish for a decent matchup. No, but someone saying the Alo was like, someone saying the Alo player was like dumb for, or like bad for going for Body Slam, Para, and Misty Terrain. I think it was just for damage. Yeah, I think it was just for damage. Like, Body Slam, I think, was the thing Mola could do to hit me hardest. So I think it was a fair play. HF, okay. Looks like a solid Gallade game. Leading is a little bit awkward here. I think I do want to just start with Zama, even knowing it'll probably be a Torn. GG's, we got the person in chat. That's cool. Like the stream if you're enjoying, as always. Okay, they led Zama, we led Zama. Cool. Are they screens too? Maybe. This could be a setup team. I guess all these Pokemon sort of fit on screens. Okay. Sure. I'm down. I feel like we can probably just go Fini and taunt them a bunch. Should be good. I feel like we win this war. Okay, so this is going to be Nasty Plot, which is a little tricky. I think we should be fine to just spam Calm Mind, but we'll find out, I guess. Hopefully not Taunt. Yeah, this will be an interesting one. Okay. I think I start with a D. Okay, they're going Z right off the bat. Let's see how much this does. That did a lot. That's not so good. How much is their Hurricane doing? Looking like they don't 2-hit KO if we D-Kiss. So, okay, and they're missing Bleak Wind, which we love to see. I think we just D-Kiss again here, and then we D-Kiss next turn, and we should survive. Yeah, we should survive unless there's a critical hit, because they don't have Hurricane. And we got another 50 memberships donated by something or other, which is insane. Insane generosity. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Much, much, much appreciated. Bleak Wind comes out. No critical hit. We do get the speed drop, which I don't think we can really complain about. Given how that went, they missed one, which was pretty nice. Wow. My favorite game is trying to donate when Pinko won't notice. No, I'm not that locked out today. I got you this time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really, that's awesome. Okay, I think we do want to keep our status immunity intact because that could be annoying with Hatterene. So I will go Zama here. I'm actually going to throw off a quick body press in case they try to knock off here. I'm feeling that they might go for that. So I'm gonna throw one of those off quickly. we'll see. Doesn't hurt much to throw out a body press. Hey, Pinky, your eval looks kind of weird. Oh, okay. They brought in the Hatterene. Fair enough. I mean, we could light screen here, but then we might get, you know, we might get done in with the thing. We'll go... I don't want to go Fini necessarily, though. I think we go Fini here. Okay, they go for the Calm Mind. We can go hard gold on this. I think it's fine. Let's see if they... Okay, they didn't hit us with the Mystical. I'm inclined to Nasty Plot here. Okay. If they're glasses, they just kill us. I think I'll go for the Corkscrew Crash. Maybe we're being too greedy, but at least we'll get to set up with Zama. Okay, we're being too greedy. But at least we get to set up with Zama. Hey, everybody likes that. So let's reflect here. Oh, it's actually light screen because they didn't switch. Okay, well, let's reflect here. Then we can go probably Gallade. It's probably the answer. I did not think they would stay in there. That surprised me. Okay, let's go Gallade. Let's do this. For the... No, we'll Mega Evolve. I was going to say for the Justified boost maybe, but that'd be kind of a horrible play. I'm worried about the Nuzzle, but I don't think we can do anything about that. I think we have to SD again. SD again. Hopefully we don't get nuzzled here. Let's see. We don't get nuzzled. Cool. How much does Drain Punch do? Good chunk. Psycho Sneak, excuse me, might kill. I think we just go for Sneak. Gambit comes in. Okay, I'm down to Drain Punch here. If they Sucker, that's totally fine. If they Sucker, that's totally fine unless they critical hit. They don't critical hit. We Drain Punch. How healthy are we now? Let's see. 67. Nice. Yeah, Sneak doesn't kill. Psycho Cut will. Let's just do that. Pretty simple. Okay, down goes Zama. That's good. Hatterene comes in. I'm surprised to see that because I don't think you... Actually, no. I think they do get past us with D-Kiss. Psycho Cut has a high crit chance. We could throw that off twice. Wouldn't be too bad. And then go Volcarona if that fails. Seems like a good plan. Yeah, because Sneak won't do enough. Let's Psycho Cut. Let's see. No crit that time. Let's see if we get one this time. It's basically Ivy Cudgel level critical hits from Psycho Cut. It's on that level. See, not again. Fine. Let's go into this. If they had Nuzzle, they would have clicked it earlier, so let's just QD here. D-Knight comes in hard. Okay. I think we Fiery Dance once. Hope they don't. I was gonna say hope they don't kill us, and then go to Wrap. But okay, they killed us, so that's not good. We can go into this guy and D-Kiss. Hope they can't hit us with anything. Maybe Calm Mind is the better. I think Calm Mind's probably the better play, but I think we've lost. I think we've lost this one. I'm trying to think why we lost, if there were any like huge mistakes. This could be a bulky Volk, so I'll go for a taunt just in case. They're probably faster. Yeah, no, they're faster. Okay, so we'll see them again here, but yeah, we should be done. We'll get another one going because I think we're about to forfeit this one. Yeah, I don't really know what went so wrong here. Let's see. Like, did we just lose plays or what happened? So that started off okay. Big fan. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, the Hatterene was kind of annoying. We let our Gholdengo die for no reason. That wasn't great. Zama died for also not a very good reason. Yeah, I think we just didn't time the screen turns right, and we were too callous with the lives of some of our Pokemon. Yeah. We're 1-1. That was not the first game. Hard switch means no pivoting move involved. All right, we're facing this team. That's fun. So we have the team, so we can pull that up. For the most part, looks quite Gallade-able, but we'll see. The Corviknight, I guess, not so much. Yeah, we'll have to be careful with that. We can just taunt it with Fini, I suppose. It's not Speedy Corv, is it? How fast are we? Not very, yeah. Okay, honestly, our Fini could theoretically 6-0 this team. We're faster, so honestly, I think we just 6-0 this team with Fini. That's probably the plan. Does not seem that hard to do. I think we should just auto-win with our Fini. It's their Cloyster speed. We outspeed that too. Poor thing. Yeah, no, we should be good to just win here with Fini. I don't see a world in which they have anything for that. Okay, we click Reflect first. Sure. Yeah, we can just taunt everything. Like, literally everything. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so we trade it. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll go into this. Their Altaria is mildly concerning. I think that's the one. That was a good move. I think that's the one thing we might not be able to just like totally shut down. We'll taunt this, see what happens. I mean, am I worried about nothing? Maybe we are just totally fine against this. No, that D-Kiss is doing 0. Yeah, we'll taunt, and we'll probably go gold on it. Yeah, DD. Okay, gold here. How much are you doing with a Make It Rain? You are killing. Good job, buddy. It's going to you. You are max attack. You are not bold. You are jolly. Let's check the earthquake damage. About 40. Let's recover here, see if they want to stay in. I don't think they will. We kind of win with gold, too. This is a rough matchup for our opponent here. Yeah, Cloyster comes out. Yeah, I think we just Z and take this out. Okay, bye, Cloyster. You had a good run. Not really, but, you know, trying to be respectful. Poltegeist. Okay, so... Shadow Ball, how much is that doing? How much HP do you have? None. Okay, so... Should just be nasty plot into a stored power to kill. Our light screen has 2 turns up, so we're good. Let's just do that, yeah. Actually, we'll go for just 2 Shadow Balls is better, so we could potentially clean it up with Terapagos. Yeah, and then they don't have anything at this point, so we should be fine. We've got to be careful about the Altaria still. That's the big concern, but for the most part, we should be fine. We'll go Make It Rain here, damaging this Zama. It's nice, and we go into our own Zama here. How are donated subs distributed? Is it at random? Yes, I think so. Okay, Corv comes in. Interesting move. Go for a nice little reflect here. Poltegeist comes in. I'll just roar this. Okay, Strength Sap, that's clever. That's clever. Yeah, that's good. Smart. Go for a light screen now. And then we just, I think we just go into our Fini after this. Could go Mega Gallade as well. That could be the play. Sorry, I gotta go. Okay, GG. Yeah, I think we were probably fine there. Gallade not doing a whole lot, to be honest, but, you know, it's only 3 games. Yeah. Yep, here we go. On the search. Volcarona not doing anything either, which is weird. HF, let's just start off with Zama. No need to be weird about it. Let's light screen. We outspeed, I think, Mega Manectric. I think so, right? Yeah, cool. Okay. Here we go. We take very little from a Volt Switch. You'll love to see that. We'll click Reflect. We'll see what they do. Looks like just a Spec Shadow Ball. Yeah, that's okay. I'm thinking we go Fini. Oh, well, I guess no, because the Rill is just going to shut us down. So let's go Tarap, then into Ival, probably is the play. Yeah, or Gallade, excuse me. We'll go Gallade here. Yep, on the Heatran, cool. Mega Evo SD, see what they want to go into. Probably Landorus. Did you see that Gallade team that topped ladder a few months ago? I did not. Well, SD again. If they want a Toxic, they can Toxic. I wonder if a Flyinium Z kills us here. Explosion comes out and does not do a whole lot to us. We love to see that. We SD'd up again. We're looking really good. Something or other with another 50 memberships. Bro, calm down. Calm down. Oh, he's too much. Incredible, incredible generosity as always. Thank you so much. I know I keep saying it, but that's just amazing. Thank you so much. And we're also looking poised to win this game with Gallade over here. Okay, yeah, smart play into Blaze. That was good. We can just Psycho Cut. We do outspeed this. Yeah, wow. Crazy generosity from something or other. Thank you so much. Rilla comes out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna Drain Punch. If you the only way you kill me is Banded Glide, and then you lose to Volcarona. Yeah. Heatran is not a Volcarona answer, folks. You heard it here. Yep, that's why. This is why. This is why Heatran is not a Volcarona answer. Oh, it's so sad. You almost feel bad. GG. Yeah, something or other. Thank you so much. Little QD here. I'll start clicking Bug Buzz. Okay. They hit a few Magma Storms in a row. We'll make short work of this. Yeah, we'll sub up again just to be safe. Okay, critical hit. Cool. Yeah. This is, yeah, this is what Volcarona does. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, we'll just, I think, yeah, you die. GG. Okay, yeah, so that was a pretty easy game. Gallade did well there, and something or other, thank you so much. Insane stuff. You gotta do another Zard stream. And 3-1, by the way. Must have been a strong oil harvest this year. Being in a Pinkus cross stream is like gambling, but with no downside, and a free movie, 10 out of 10. Much, yeah. How much does 50 sub gift cost? 50. My subs are 99 cents a piece, which is the cheapest I could make it. Because basically they offered me, YouTube did this promotion where they were like, hey, we'll give you $3,000 if you turn on memberships. And I was like, heck yeah. So then I turned on memberships, but I didn't I didn't know what to do because I couldn't make any more content than I was already making. I wouldn't be able to start doing member videos. So I turned on memberships, then went to my YouTube community and put out an announcement being like, hey guys, these memberships aren't going to do anything, but they're here. But I wanted to provide something. So now you guys get custom emojis. But yeah, generally I just turned it on because there was a big YouTube promotion. But I don't want to be one of those like member YouTubers. You know what I mean? That's like, you know, making a bunch of membership stuff and you you to like have anything fun on the channel you have to pay. Like that sucks. I'm seeing 149 each. That's weird. I'm going to check up on that, Trishula, because I made them the least expensive I could. Someone says maybe regional taxes. Maybe. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, it's 99 cents USD. We'll start with Zama here. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just light screen. Volt Switch comes out. I think that's Specs damage. That's got to be Specs. Oh, yeah. Super Specs, and I think a high roll to boot. I'm pretty sure you still don't do that much after a Reflect here. Okay, good. Good SD. I can respect that. Going aggressive. Volcarona, can you come in here? Kind of. Let's go Volcarona. Hope they click Play Rough, but we'll see. Play Rough. They do Play Rough. Oh, my stars. Okay, that did more than I thought. Let's sub. Okay, they go Lou. Interesting. Probably just throw off a Bug Buzz here is fine. I don't know what kind of calc this is showing me. That can't be real. There's no... Oh, we are at Swarm. I didn't realize we're at Swarm. Okay, so this Bug Buzz is actually going to pack a punch. Cool. Also seeing 149, but I'm Canadian. Okay, it's probably then it's because Canadian. I promise it's the cheapest I could make memberships. I'll say that's the cheapest I can make them. Stone Edge. Oh my god. Okay, Tinglu. Sorry. Excuse me, buddy. Didn't realize that's how we were playing it. I'll just click this again, honestly. Keep it aggressive. There's a chance they miss the Stone Edge. There's a chance they go for an aggressive Rocks. That's fine. That's fine. I like gold here. I like gold, and just clicking Make It Rain looks really good. And we can honestly nasty plot next time we come in. I will say the Specs Coco putting a real damper on my plans here. The Specs Coco is a huge threat. That's not so good. So we'll keep an eye out on that. All right, but Tinglu's down. That's good news. Okay, we can nasty plot here. We could kill potentially, but not really. Okay, nasty plot comes out. Cool. I'm gonna go for the big corkscrew crash here. We're gonna kill something. Okay, good sucker punch from my opponent. That was smart on their part, but we did get 2 kills out of gold. I'm happy with that. I think we do just... I don't want to let the gold die here. I really don't. But I don't think we have a better option, so I will let it die. They'll probably go Ival here, which is unfortunately challenging for us. My plan is to go Fini, and then I think we go Zama, as they should go back into Coco here. Okay, beautiful. We called that out wonderfully. Now we can get up a nice little light screen. This is a time where I want to calc how much... Okay, they go for just the T-Bolt. That's fine, so we get up dual screens. How much is this doing with Shadow Sneak to some of these threats? Like, if we get to max, we're still not killing Ibel, which is unfortunate. So, we'll reflect here. Probably just go Fini. Okay, we'll CM up here. This is definitely a good time to CM up. I don't think the Coco... It's choice specs, though. That's going to be packing a punch, honestly. Yeah, that'll be packing up serious punch. Not that bad. Not that bad. If we +1, we have a good chance to 2-hit KO. So I think we Calm Mind again, then we start clicking Draining Kiss is the play. Okay, they Volt switched. Okay, so I'm extra glad I clicked Calm Mind then. Slowbro comes in. Cool. We just see him up for sure. Okay, T-Wave is annoying. T-Wave's annoying, but we can D-Kiss here. I guess I should have maybe taunted in retrospect. I didn't see the T-Wave coming. Unfortunately, we immediately get full paired. That really sucks. We got to not let that happen anymore. We got to not let that happen anymore, Fini. Fini, we're going to Draining Kiss here. We're going to get a ton of health back on this Slowbro. We're going to get a ton of health back. That's good. Okay, that's good. And let's do this again. Okay, this is good. This is good. As long as we don't get paralyzed, we should be good here. Okay, good. Your helmet. I'll click stored here. Okay, beautiful. Fini, you're not getting parried, and I'm loving it. Keep this up. Keep this up, Fini. I think next time Coco comes in, I think we click stored this time. I think they T-Bolt here. So Draining Kiss would be a mistake. Okay, come on. Oh, Fini, come on, buddy. Okay, Fini getting critical hit. Not doing what we needed to do, but that's okay. It's okay. Do we need a Reflect? Not really, honestly. I think we can just go Gallade here. I think once we Mega Evolve, we're not taking much from Bleakwind. I think we just Mega Evo SD is fine. Let's see how speedy this is. Bleakwind Miss is beautiful to see. We can go for a Psycho Cut here. We'll see kind of what spread this is. Bleakwind comes off doing... We don't get Speed Drop, which is nice. And we will be able to polish this off with a Shadow Sneak. This is why we love Shadow Sneak, guys. This is why we love it. And I don't think, because of our bulk, I don't think either of these Pokemon can kill us here. It was a fortunate miss for sure, though. That miss was very helpful. I think we probably could have Terapaghost it in the end, but that was super, super nice. Gallade has not been pulling its weight, and here's Gallade at the end, probably about to pull its weight. I don't believe Moonblast with if Specs has a chance to kill me. I don't think you're Specs. Oh boy, that'll probably do it. Nope. That was, I think, a physical Shattered Psyche, and we just lived it. We lived it because that's what we do. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And then we just go into this, just Rapid Spin, or we can just Terra Star Storm. We don't need to do anything else. GG. Okay, good stuff, Gallade. Gallade put in the work in that endgame. What team of yours that you either don't remember or didn't delete would you... That you either remember or didn't delete would be your greatest blunder? We're 4-1, by the way. I don't really know. Greatest, like... I don't know. Well, because it's like building bad teams is part of building good teams. So I don't really consider it a blunder that some of the teams haven't gone that well. Yeah. HF. Looks like good, maybe good Gallade game. Hard to say. We do just want to leave a Zama. Okay, probably Scarf. I really like Light Screen here, so we're going to get one up anyway. Okay, cool. Little worried about T-Wave. That would be really bad, so I'm going to go into Fini. They just throw off a nasty plot. Okay. I think we can go Volcarona on this just fine. Quiver Dance up a little bit. Oh yeah, do remember to like the stream. Yeah, that Psychium was, I think, physical. I think a special one, like, definitely would have killed. Make It Rain comes out. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see. Quiver Dance here. Oh, they stayed in is interesting. Let's see. Okay, we see Ghost DMZ. We don't die. Shadow Ball here doesn't kill if we QD, so I do think QD is the correct... Oh, but they could go hard Gliscor. I think we QD here. If they go hard Gliscor, they go hard Gliscor. Oh, we could also... Oh, no, sub is the play here. Sub is the play, because they don't break with a Shadow Ball. So we sub. We sub is correct. Okay. And they do end up going Gliscor. Depending on whether we get the boost, we should be able to 2-hit KO. Okay, it's looking... Okay, yeah, we're going to 2-hit KO. Awesome, awesome. Okay, they do just let it go down. Surprised they let it go down, but that's cool. And we'll Bug Buzz here because, well... Even with Swarm, if it's Zard... It's not Zardax. It's not Zardax. So we should Fiery Dance them. Yeah. This will do a chunk. Yeah, that was good damage. Okay. Could just go Gallade here. Click Psycho Cut, get our bulk established. That seems fine to me. Maybe get some solid damage on the Lele would be nice. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Yeah, that's good. Next time after an SD we can kill. Probably just go gold here. How much is Zard taking from a Make It Rain? 2-hit KO. So we probably Corkscrew Crash here to just cover many switch. Okay, that's AV Bolt in the house. And that's obviously really bad for us at this stage of the game. Let's think about what we want to sack. I think I keep Fini around. I think we can just Shadow Ball here. We should be okay to win this end game with Zama. Light Screen's looking great here. We don't really need to set Reflect, which is nice. And I think we can just go Terapagos here to pressure this guy. That should be fine. Throw off a couple flamethrowers. Okay, beautiful. There we go. It's good damage. What do you think about Zard X in the current Gen 9 Nat Dex? Like, what do I think about Zard X? I think it's not very good, unfortunately. It's cool, though. I like it, but I don't think it's very good. We get a very fortunate critical hit there. Don't have to take a hit from Raging Bolt. Wouldn't have done a crazy amount with Light Screen up, but that's definitely nice. Yeah, I'll just throw off a Terra Starstorm. We'll see if we get the Roost. They do not Roost, so that's cool. This Terapagos putting in a ton of work. We love to see it. We do probably want to keep it alive for the gold, which I'm now just realizing I've maybe been a little bit not so good at preserving its health. We'll go Fini here, and I think we can just Calm Mind up and threaten the gold with stored power sufficiently, I believe, especially if it's a slower set. That Moonblast damage we can also see indicates Scarf. That hit our Fini, I believe, so it's good to know. Okay, they're speedier, but they went for that there, so that's good. They're just clicking Make It Rain. I don't know why they're doing that. I'm really happy to see that. Let's Draining Kiss. D-Kiss? Okay, they have Recover. So how much is their Make It Rain doing? I think we Calm Mind one more time, and I don't know. Okay, they get the critical hit. That's unfortunate. Happens. Happens. What do we do? We have to go Zama and Light Screen. And then we swap Hard Trap. I think we can win this game with Gallade, but it's going to be close. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, let's SD here. We cannot get dropped is the main requirement. Okay, good. We did not get dropped. We'll Psycho Cut. We Drain Punch here. I think we now just Psycho Cut twice. Because I don't think this Terapagos can do enough to us, but let me double check this. Terapagos, Terra Starstorm here could bring us down to... how much? How much does Zama Body Press do to this Terapagos? Another good question. Okay. I'm trying to just calculate all the ways this endgame could go down here. So if they stay in here, how much is Lele doing to me? My Gallade with Moonblast? Gallade is doing 47 max, and the Terapagos can do to me like 26 max. So I think we do just click Psycho Cut here. Okay, made the right play. They did go into Lele, and Gallade has once again cleaned up in endgame. So let's give credit where it's due. Let's give credit where it's due. Gallade is doing well. That's 5-1. GG. Juice Par, glad to see you're happy. Someone says D-Punch into Sneak doesn't do it. No, because Tapu Lele has Psychic Terrain, or Misty Psychic Surge, excuse me, which sets Psychic Terrain. So we can't use Psychic. We can't use Shadow Sneak. No, I think Patrick was asking about the Lele, but yeah, the reason we couldn't sneak is Psychic Terrain. But yeah, Gallade has been putting in the work. Okay, my least favorite thing ever, Shedinja. Let's see how we do. Okay. Oh, I hate it so much. Okay. Our way of winning this game is Gholdengo. With Z Corkscrew Crash. To get past Claude. That is the situation. We also have Volcarona as a resource to burn Claude PP. The name of the game is getting past Claude. With that in mind, let's lead with Fini. Let's bring in Gallade. Oh yeah, do remember to like the stream as well. Let's go into Gallade here. Okay, they just U-turn, fine. The idea is that the Gallade brings in the Dozo. Looks like even a Banded Flower Trick might not do it. Banded Flower Trick, 50%. Yeah, I think we Mega Evo Drain Punch probably here is fine. We'll see. I don't really know why they have a Meowscarada on this team, but I think we gotta just go for what we can get in this matchup. Meow Install, is that a thing? No, it's not. But it's what we're dealing with, so... Okay, they're just spamming U-turn. They go Dozo. We get a little Drain Punch. Okay, no, interesting that we see that set. I'm gonna Drain Punch again, just to kind of get a read on what moves this thing has, because maybe it can't touch us. Okay, let's SD here, if they want to play these games. That looks like a SPDEF score based on that damage. Okay, let's Psycho Cut. Dozo comes in, fine, let's Drain Punch. Let's see what you got, dude. Like, what is this? Okay. Like, okay. Strain Punch. What did they go for this time? They rested and failed. We can stop it. We can stop rest with Fini. Oh, I didn't realize. We should have been way more careful with Gallade. I had no idea. I forgot we could do that. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's a game changer. I always forget about that. Wow. Okay. 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 So, all right, with that in mind, this changes everything. Let's get in Zama. Let's get a reflect up, and then let's get into gold and start making magic happen. I always forget that, man. Okay, let's go gold. Let's do this. Yep. There's the nasty block come out. This should be into Claude. The PP stalling / trying to kill with Steelium Z begins. Yeah, but no, now that I realize that can stop Dozo, I feel like we could have gone about this in a smarter way with our Breaking Core. Maybe restructure Breaking Core to take advantage of this. Okay, we see the Mola get absolutely blown up. Cool. Let's Shadow Ball again then. They sack Dozo. Beautiful. So if we can get this Gallade going, that'd be cool. Claude. Okay, let's... Once again, the plan continues to stall PP. Okay, beautiful. As long as they don't get the critical hits, we're okay with this. How this is going. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now I'm down to stay in. Okay, we got the Mola. Go for another one here. Actually, let's go for Make It Rain. Just does more. Okay, sick. They seem to have let their Clodsire go. Make it rain again. Okay, Clodsire dead. Beautiful. We should win this game now. We just have to get in gold and heal up, click recover on a safe target, which that might be kind of hard. And now that I'm looking at it, but oh, we can also just Volk all over them, so we should be fine here. Like realistically, I think we sack Gallade. I don't see it ever getting through this wall of Pokemon. We could honestly let's just start swinging with Terapagos, to be honest. Let's Terra Starstorm. Shedinja comes in. Let's F throw and then we'll Terra Starstorm next turn. If they stay in Intoxic, good on them. Yeah, they didn't catch us. We'll Ice Beam. We'll Flamethrower here. Got zero patience, zero what am I trying to say? Let's Rapid Spin here. Okay, we're getting gamed on. I don't like it. Okay, we burn. That's cool. That's pretty lucky. Terra Starstorm here. Okay, good damage. Okay, Spadaf Mola, good to see. Okay, they're being a little. We'll Flamethrower here. Okay, they're catching us. This is a little irritating. Let's just go Fini here, get the status immunity going, and then we'll set up screens, and we should be fine. Yeah, we get up a Reflect here. That damage indicates Scarf, or just not banned, really. And let's just go Volcarona. Let's get this started. Get this party started. Yeah, forfeit, cool, GG, beat the stall team. Absolutely love to see it. Felt good, felt powerful. Loved it. I don't feel like our team's taking that great advantage of Misty Terrain is the one problem, but I do feel like its team in general is still performing well. We're 6-1. That's really good. Critical hits are not ignored by Unaware. No. What are the chances we can Drain Punch into a Gallade heal later? Like 0. That's not happening. Yep. We just Volcarona it all over him, and then it was over. They should have gone for Earthquake crits. I don't know why they didn't. This looks like a really good game for Gallade. This looks like the game Gallade was designed for. I think we do start off with Zama here. Zapdos lead. I think we still light screen. T-Wave would suck, but I don't think... Okay, that seems like an offensive Hurricane. Yeah, that is max special attack, I believe. Yes, sirree. Okay, good to know. Do we reflect? Yeah, we'll reflect. Hopefully they miss. Oh, they defog. Dude, what is that? Your offensive defog Zapdos, and they hit both. That sucks, man. Like, what are you? Who, like, what? Okay, that's that whole situation sucked. Let's hit this thing with a big corkscrew crash and see what happens. Okay, we do outspeed. Let's see what kind of we kill. Okay, beautiful. We got him back. We got him back with our BS after their BS. So that feels good. We'll go... What do we go here? Go Fini, see what they want to do. That is a very, 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 very attack invested. That is max and got a high roll. Nope, that's more than max. That's adamant max and got a pretty decent roll. And we live to Draining Kiss, so that's with nice little bit of damage there. We take those, of course. At a max. Okay, interesting. So we outspeed with Tarap, which is nice. I think I want to go Zama, Reflect, and then I think we can go... Oh, you're Scarf Adamant. Okay, that's not good. We probably lose now. I don't think we're making it out of this one. We can go Volcarona, but they should just be... Oh no, I forgot we don't have a Reflect up. Yeah, so we're gonna take 1 billion from this. Okay, well, we can Fiery Dance here, at least. Is that AV? Fiery Dance damage indicates that is not AV, and we do kill with the Bug Buzz. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got that. I still think we're cooked, but that was nice at least. Yeah, might as well just throw off a Fiery Dance and die. All you can do. Can Terapagos kill you with a Rapid Spin? After recoil. I don't think so. That's not so good. Yeah, we're so cooked. We can hope they CC and Rapid Spin here, and even then we don't. Okay. Yeah, so okay, that's not so good. Dude, like what? Do we go gold here? We can try that. We can try gold. Okay, they Future Sight. That's good. That's good for us. We can Shadow Ball here. Let's see what we catch. Okay, they went Landorus. We could have Make It Rained. We didn't, obviously, and now we are going to pay the price. We can... we'll Rapid Spin. Hopefully they sack Landorus. That'd be awesome if they do. Then we actually have a chance at this game. They did not. Okay. Oh, no, but because it's weakened, we could theoretically win with Gallade. There's a chance. There's a chance we win this with Gallade. Because of thanks to Sneak. You have to double protect to get through this. I don't think you have it in you. I don't think you have that double protect in you. You don't have it in you. Yeah, you didn't even go for it. That's weird. Okay. Okay, they survive on 1 health. They Psyshock. All right. I think we win this. I think we do. Mega Evo SD for sure here. Okay, they Psyshock. I think we SD again. How much is the Zapdos going to take? This is not defensive. We're the 0-0. No bulk at all. No bulk to speak of. Okay, we need another SD for sure. Okay, they're going to hate to see this sneak. They're not going to be happy about this, I guarantee it. Oh, the inner focus. We don't have to worry about Intimidate after all. Beautiful. And then we outspeed and kill the offensive Zapdos. Unless it was max HP Modest. If it's max... No, we still kill max HP Modest. What? What were you? Okay, it was like bold. What? Okay, they were like defensive and modest, I guess, and they got a high roll against Zama. All right, that sucked. That was super dumb. Okay, well, okay, like that. I'm not tripping, right? That it could not have done 40 to Zama without special attack investment. Yeah, no, I guess they were max roll special attack investment plus a lot of defense, and they just happened to get that. That sucked. Yeah, no, they it must have been a ton of defense with a little bit of special attack plus a max roll to make me think it was offensive, which is just a dastardly combo. Because if it didn't get a max roll, I would have known and would have been able to make better decisions, but that super sucked. Ah, well. Okay, we'll lead with this. We'll reflect. Yeah, that Zapdos had a ton of every stat somehow. It's crazy. Like, I got really lucky, too, with the max rolls, and that's just so annoying, dude. Ah, well. Taunt is such a weird play there. I feel like I'm inclined to just go to wrap on this so we can spin, because they clearly want hazards badly if they were playing that way. Gallade didn't drop the ball. That was just a, like, defensive modest Zapdos for no reason. Okay, like, fine. Dude, I guess. You do you. You don't kill me with anything. Unless you're not going to be banded on this. Like, you're not. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So we get their very clearly very valued hazards off the field, which is great. Our reflect still has a few turns. So let's think about how we want to make use of that. Could set up with Fini. We really just want to deny Blaziken is the most important thing. Because that's definitely the biggest threat to our team. Could just go our own Zama. This honestly looks okay. We get up our own light screen. Roar whatever comes in. Seems good. Light screen. We can go into our Fini on this. Looks pretty good. Get into a little I think we win Calm Mind Wars because we have stored power. We'll see though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to maybe doubt the wisdom of this, but okay, they just went hard Wellspring, so problem is fixed for us. We can go into Zama here. Get up our reflect and then just roar this thing out. Yeah, we're gonna roar you out. Yeah, good fishing for critical hits though. I do well, I wouldn't say respect, but like, you know, you made the right play. Let's go Gallade here. Their reflect's running out, so I don't think they want to stay in on this. We'll just go for the attack here, just to damage them for next time. Hatterene comes in, fair enough. But they didn't get up a light screen, so our Gholdengo is now good to... Okay, good play. That's annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. Go big corkscrew. Okay, we almost killed the Zama. Not quite. That's good. We can go into our own Zama here. Get up screens. Next time... Okay, we get out... We lose the tie, which is unfortunate. I think I want a light screen here. Okay, beautiful. We get it. And now we can go into our Gallade, which looks super good. Okay, I think they roared, unfortunately. Good play. That was a really good play on their part. We can recover. Foe still has light screen up. Go Gallade on this. Psycho Cut. If they Z move, that'll get us. I think it depends on which Z they have. That's not good. Yep, that's the one that kills us. Okay. Cool. What do we do? We die, I think. I think we just lose. Go Fini, I guess. Throw up a Calm Mind. They should SD, which is, that's a smart play here. We can D-Kiss. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we're taking too much. We can at least do this. How much do they take from killing Terapagos? Let's check the recoil. How much recoil? 25. Okay, not enough. I think we've got to sack gold then. We've got to let it go. So, can we let gold go? We can't, because then we instantly lose to Wellspring. Not that we don't lose to Wellspring anyway, if we're being honest. Okay, I don't know what they're doing, but we'll nasty plot here. Then we'll go Fini, because we need that to get sacked. And I think Terap is one way. Terap and okay, wow, what? Dude, why did you take that risk? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll go into this. We'll go Terap here. If they CC again, good on. Okay, they finally click Blitz. And then this time, we'll just Shadow Ball. Like if they, yeah. And then we just die to Ogerpon. Let's go for another one. 2 losses in a row. Rough. Is what it is. We've both of our, or several of our losses have been to other screens teams. I'm trying to think what I did so wrong there. Like, I guess Wellspring is maybe a threat we didn't properly prep for. Blaziken's really rough. Maybe we should add a D-Knight on here that just doesn't have dragon moves. Yeah, still no fire resist is rough. Oh no, we have Fini, but like, we'll see. All right, this team. Okay, I don't really know what the approach is here. Looks like Gallade could work. We'll see. Start off simple and just said the no, like I don't think clicking CC on the gold was a throw. Like it was it was a bad play, but I don't think it would have lost them the game. What are they up to? Okay, gold, fine. Let's light screen. If they T-wave, they T-wave. Okay, let's just go Volk. Cool. We'll just throw off a Fiery Dance, see what they want to do. Okay. Ghostium, that'll kill us. Unfortunate. Go Gallade here. Throw off a Psycho Cut. Hopefully they just sack. But we'll see. If they preserve it, they could heal it up on Zama, which would be bad. Okay, they do just sack. Happy with that. Also gives us confirmed rapid spins, which we like to see for sure. Double Iron Bash, that did a lot. Did a little more than possible for. So I think this is protective, like Punching Glove. I think. Let's recover here and just see if they have like anything that can hit us hard. A lot of the Punching Glove ones don't carry Earthquake, but we'll see. Okay, we recover. Cool. Happy to get that off. I think we go Zama. Okay, fair enough. We can reflect, then we can light screen, then we go Fini, then we go Ival. I mean, Gallade. Seems like a good plan. Okay, yeah, fine. We'll just light screen here. Okay, throw off a Moonblast. That Moonblast indicates max special attack, probably. Go Fini here. Melm. Yeah, in that case, we probably just go gold here, and we can do the other plan later. Gold should rip through this team pretty effectively also. Yeah, we'll just nasty plot here. Gliscor comes out. I'll think. Yeah, we'll just throw off a big. Okay, we immediately get critical hit, so we will do nothing of the sort. All right, let's go in an SD. They try to toxic us. Average Gliscor player, ladies and gentlemen. Let's SD again. Hopefully they protect. They might protect. Okay, what? Oh, jeez. All right, well there we go. That's good. We're probably going to have to go with the speed tie against the Diancie. Yeah, we'll Psycho Cut this. Hopefully they don't have anything that can kill us. Dual Wing Beat, that will do it. Okay, beautiful. We lose, probably, right? I mean, yeah, like I think that's it. Maybe like Trap. We'll get up a Reflect here. Hopefully they don't have E-Speed. They probably do. We can see them up a bunch and just like hope they don't go into Melmetal for some reason. That could be kind of a vibe. Yeah, that critical hit, that instant Gliscor critical hit was pretty brutal. Okay. This is good. This is good. They're not going into Melmetal for some reason. So we're kind of getting up our combines. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this. They're going with the Diancie plan. This is not good. Not a good idea at all. But okay, I'm super down. I'm here for it. If we get to max, can we OHKO? We can't. So can we 2-8 KO Melmetal currently? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we win this anyway. I think we're still cooked. But how much are we doing to Diancie here with our Tapu Fini? We probably still do D-Kiss. Let's see him. Okay, missing. We like to see that. I mean, let's store it, right? Okay, we just immediately... We got critical hit, dude! We would have lived that! Okay, well, that's super sucks. Alright, yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, this was a super annoying game. Is what it is. Like, yeah, we have to rapid spin here and hope for like a critical hit so we could freeze the Zama. We'll say GG. I didn't really like that game, but we'll say GG. Yeah, that was yeah. I mean, we got critical hit, and yeah, I don't know. Our gold would have gotten multiple kills, and instead just got critical hit and died. So not so good. We went from 6-1 to 6-4. Like, we've lost 3 games in a row here. So the end of this stream's been a little dire. Let's try to get a win in before we wrap this up. It's also like kind of frustrating that we lost that against a guy who clicked Toxic in Misty Terrain, which I'm not hating or saying they're a bad player, because like, you know, we all do dumb plays sometimes, but like, we definitely played better that game, and then we just got critical hit. Kind of sucks. Doesn't feel good. Yeah, but it's okay. HF. Looks like a really good game for Fini. I'm thinking this is just a Fini game. We'll lead with Zama. We'll light screen. Oh, no, it's not a good game for Fini because this thing can flower trick us. Okay, Specs coming out, but we're okay. We're okay. Okay, good. We'll go... Psychic did a ton. Low key. I'm going to reflect here, then go Gallade, and we're going to win. If they have ID Core, the plan instantly dies, but I really want to try this. Mm-hmm. Okay, they stayed in, which is not good news. I did not think they would stay in. So now we just get polished off by some... I really did not think they would just stay in there. That really surprised me. But, okay. Okay, we can Drain Punch here. Hold on. We may be back in this. We may be back in this. I don't know if this will recover us enough health. I don't think it will. No, definitely not with the helmet. Yeah, that's rough. Scarf Shifu will obliterate us at this point. As will this. As will this. Go Volcarona on this. Quiver Dance. I'll QD again. Hopefully they don't have Stone Edge. Please don't have Stone Edge, dude. Oh, come on. What's it going to be? Oh, come on, dude. Why? Okay, well, we lose. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. I'm all out of energy, guys. I don't have it in me to keep doing this. We'll try to get one win before we wrap up, but like it's been over. It's been over. They're ported. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Do we die? I think we live. Okay, we live. We kill the Chomp. Cool. I don't know, maybe we can pull some absolute nonsense with Gallade here, is kind of my only theory. My only idea. Yeah, we just died a Flower Trick. Terapagos into Gallade into Psycho Cut on the Lele. Yeah, like there's some shady plans we can do. It's not gonna work so well, but we've got some ideas. Okay, critical. Actually, maybe going for another critical hit is the only way here. I think it probably is. Let's go for another critical hit. We don't get it, and that is GG. Probably could have been played better. I don't have it in me to think at this point. Honestly, the exhaustion's hitting. All right, we're facing a stall team. HF. Gallade looks feasible here. Honestly, I want to lead with Fini, go into Gallade to just get the attack boost immediately. I feel like that could be cool. Yeah, like Stone Edge and Garchomp is not a common move, but you know, it is what it is. Let's do it. Yeah, oh, CM Stored looks really good here too. Just need to kill the Meow. Yeah, I don't think they're going to let the Meow die, though. That's the thing. People tend to not let their best Pokemon die. It's not an easy task to kill. Okay, they just went with that. Let's Mega Evolve an SD. Thank you guys, I appreciate the encouragement. Okay, they're probably going to try to Wisp, yep, because stall players are so good at this game. Let's go for a Psycho Cut here. I just realized we kind of can't touch a Mega Sableye. Let's Psycho Cut. Yeah, I forgot. Like we kind of can't touch this Pokemon. Okay, let's SD again then. I don't really understand what they're doing here. Okay, cool. We'll Psycho Cut now. Critical hits, good. Good to see. Good to see. Okay, let's go. Let's Psycho Cut one more time. Okay, now we gotta get out of here. Going to gold. Fini is definitely probably our most likely way to win this game. Let's just throw off a Shadow Ball, see what they want to do. Claude comes in. Okay. EQ doesn't kill, so let's throw off a Shadow Ball and see what they do. Let's go for the Corkscrew Crash here. They should switch, but who knows? Maybe they won't. Oh, looks like we're going to get to kill this thing. Let's see. Yeah, down you go. Claudes are dead. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let's recover. I don't think this is going to have... Okay, you are kind of offensive. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just wrong. Okay, let's go Volcarona on this. Okay, I don't love that defense drop, but let's Quiver Dance. Chansey comes in, as it would. Yeah. Let's go gold and just heal up. Stealth Rock goes up. Okay, fair enough. Okay, in comes Hydropple again. The Volcarona, yeah, because the Sableye is going to totally block our Terap, so that's pretty bad. We can go Zama here, get up a light screen. Go Terap here. Probably just Ice Beam the incoming Sableye. Devastating Drake is wild. I'll Rapid Spin here. Okay, that makes more sense then, why they're doing that, yeah. We'll go, I don't know, we can go Fini here and try the Calm Mind plan, I suppose. Should be okay to win with gold, but we can kind of chip down the Chansey a little bit first. CM. That is doing too much. Way too much. How much are we healing with Dekiss? 14. Oh my god, dude. That'll do just enough that we can, like, get off one. We'll get a little bit of chip on Chansey. We should just be good to win with gold. We should be. We'll see. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Glad to see that. Start off stored. Okay, they go Dozo. Love to see that. I'll D-Kiss here. Let's throw off that stored. They should... Okay, they're clicking Roost. Oh, wow, they're throwing. Okay, I don't know why they clicked Body Press there, but this is going. This is nice. That's really nice. I don't know why they're just giving us all this. Like, that's free health. Yeah, okay, they forfeit. Cool, GG. All right, we end on a win, 7-5. Not a great record. Some non-optimal playing. Definitely going to go to bed really soon. It was fun. I think Mega Gallade was okay. Maybe attack investment would have been better. It's hard to say. I feel like it just... I don't know. It didn't quite have the bulk I was hoping or the power I was hoping. Maybe just the standard SD3 attack set is the best. But I do think the idea of like kind of a contact heavy Misty Terrain team that takes advantage of Dozo and being able to rest is like part of the breaking core. I feel like that could be cool. So maybe this, I think this kind of archetype is fun, but yeah, obviously it didn't go amazing today, but it went all right. And we started strong, so that was good. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you guys very much for attending. Thank you something or other for the incredibly generous donations. Much appreciated. And hey, we beat Stall twice, so you know, can't be a bad day when you got that under your belt. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'll try to end this on time.